My notes, I wrote these by the pool earlier on the notepad. She was like, what's your lotion story? And I was raised by my grandmother, right? She's of other nationalities, which is where I get the nose from. Nothing grinds my gears more than women who think that I got my nose done. And they're mad at me about it. Okay, if I did get my nose done, why the fuck are you mad at me? Second of all, I got picked on as a kid for having a witch nose and for having a white grandma. So actually, no, the fuck you're not about to pick on me for having a nose job, bitch. You got to put some respect on my nose, on my European nose. You're gonna put some fucking respect on it. But yeah, my grandma and my booty, yeah, that's another one. But that don't grind my gears as much as the nose. Because I never got picked on for having a fat ass. That was always a plus. Like, even when I was in middle school. Like, ooh, girl, your hips spreading. Like, ooh, for real? But, and then everyone knew my grandma. My grandma, whatever percentage of African she has, it went to her booty, okay? So people knew that that was real. But the nose, once I got separated from my grandma as an adult, women started to speculate. You know, I've never gotten Botox either. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I just keep dropping the mic, bruh. Dropping it, picking it back up, dropping it again. Girls be mad about that too. Like, you haven't gotten Botox? Oh my God. Like, if you do, you do. When I need it, I'm gonna get it. I got a place I want to go to in Atlanta already. Got them on speed dial. When the time comes, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna wait as long as I can. Okay? Back to the lotion story. My grandma never taught me to put on lotion. She ain't have to put on lotion. That's just not what the fuck she did. She grew up south side of Chicago. Not sure if they could even afford it. All these light-skinned people in my family, they didn't need lotion. And when I say light-skinned, over high yellow, okay? They was white. From our perspective, they were white, okay? And they didn't need to put on lotion. She didn't teach me how to put on lotion. Not only that, my grandma was old my entire life. My grandma's had a head full of gray hair my entire life, okay? There are just certain things she didn't get to teach me, right? Shout out to Granny, though, for knowing that she couldn't teach me about that time. But she immediately sent me, when that time came, to women that knew what to tell me. So she did that correctly. Other than that, lotion was off the list. I didn't know I was ashy until I liked this boy in middle school, and he told me I needed to get my shit together. I was ashy. I was like, the fuck? Even to this day, the other day at the gym, my trainer Dex was like, yo, I'm finna make this video, but you might want to put some lotion on your back. And he pointed to where the lotion was at. They know I'm ashy at the gym. They expect that. I mean, I'm just an ashy bad bitch. Like, I'm always ashy, and I'm okay with that. But I don't care if you're okay with it. Typically, I don't get picked on for that. I get picked on for the nose. Like, women really could destroy me if they actually paid attention. Like, if you actually paid attention and talked about me being ashy, but instead y'all go for the nose, like, what the fuck? A few years ago, though, that really makes me laugh. Like, anyway, a few years ago, I was getting my hair done with my stylist friend, and her daughter came in, and she was in a rush. Little bitty daughter at the time, right? Stylist friend says, no, daughter, you're never too much in a rush to not put lotion on. Take your time. Either you need to get ready sooner. You knew this was happening, but you got to put on lotion. Do not be that much in a rush that you can't put lotion on. Mind you, I was like 37. And I was like, damn. Moment of silence. I can't even drop mic on that. Like 37, I got that speech from a mom. Like, my mind is still blown even talking about it now. Like, cherish those mother-daughter moments, father-son moments, mother-son. Just cherish those moments with your kids. Stop what you're doing and give them a valuable lesson every single time. And don't care about who's around for that. I don't even think she knows how much she touched me. I told her, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I knew at the beginning of my career I needed to be on time. And a bitch was on time. Now I'm late now, but I got this career longevity for a reason. I was on time. So if I got to wake up earlier to get to work on time, I knew that, but I didn't know to get up earlier to put lotion on my body. Never had anyone teach me that. And I learned that from sitting down, getting my hair done. And you see this on my list. Get your hair done. Don't forget to do that stuff, right? But I never knew to put lotion on and to take the time for myself to put lotion on. Never disregard those moments. Have those moments with your kid right then and there. You never know who else is even listening. I get it. Kids don't give a fuck. That little girl is not going to appreciate that moment with her mama until she in her 30s. And God willing, because I love both of them, knock on wood, they both going to be here to have that conversation. And hopefully that stylist friend get to tell me about it and I'm going to be in tears. But you still need to have those conversations. Even if your kid doesn't appreciate it right now, you could be having it for someone else, or you could be just having that for yourself. Like, damn, I forgot to put on lotion too. Like maybe this is something I ain't learned. I even went home after that appointment, paid attention to my son. I taught my son. He knows. He puts on cologne. Not sure why he's putting on cologne. That's kind of stressing me out right now. We gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. Trey not finna be no grandma, not in no crop top though. I told him that the other day. I got a few more good years in crop top, bro. Chill out. But my son knows to take his time to get ready. And it skipped my generation and went to him. Talk about breaking generational curses, bruh. Generational curses are not just about finances. It's about mental. It's about emotional. That's all I have written down for my 40 lessons. Quick briefing about the hotel. It's my second time here. It is a great hotel. And it's not for the people that like to send their food back at Applebee's, okay? This is why I say you can't travel with everybody. I would definitely not travel to a place like this with somebody that's finicky, that has a particular food taste, etc. So that's one downside. You got to be very open-minded. It's 3 hours away from the big city of Milan. You can get here by renting an $800 car hire or renting an actual car from like Avis Enterprise. They have those here. I'll put the company that we use below because we still got to take the car back. So I want to make sure that goes flawlessly before I tell you the company that we used. I was not a fan of renting a car. I was totally, let's just pay the $800 and split it, The rental car is half of that as of now. We'll see. Not going to speak negatively on that. I'm going to have an open mind myself about that. You know how rental car agencies be getting over on people. And I'm just not sure that my travel partner is very well versed with that like I am. And, renting a car to hire is just so easy. Like, it takes the stress out of driving, getting gas. We've already spent like $50 in tolls. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's Miriam. I'm almost done. So what else about the hotel? I would say another downside is It's very European. They don't cater to Americans, but everyone here speaks some sort of English. It's a lot of staff here, so you're going to pay accordingly. It's a lot of staff here to help you with everything you need. There's a resort about 10 minutes away, so you can do like snow activities, etc. there. If you have any questions about the resort, I'll let you know. I'll let you know the hotels that I stayed in. I booked them on Expedia. And what I do like about Expedia is they do the whole thing with hotels.com, booking.com. You can pretty much book with any one of those and it goes into the same pot. Now, what I like to do is see what my travel card is offering as far as hotels first. And then if they're offering something, I book with them to get the Sky Miles or American Airlines point, whatever it is that I'm booking with, I try to do that first. So this particular trip, it happened to align with my American Express, right? So what I did was go on American Express, saw what they were offering for the month of February. They were offering 10% off Expedia. So not only did I get the 10% off Expedia, but I got the points for my airline credit card. So it's a couple extra steps, but it saved us at least $60 that we can put into the pot of getting around Ubers and, renting the car, etc. What else is there? And obviously drinks, my mauve drink. About this hotel, one more thing is you have to pay for every single thing here. Unless it comes in your room, you got to pay for it. If you want to see the alpacas, you got to pay for it. If you want to, parking is free. But if you want to have the breakfast in the snow that they always advertise, that's like a €200 experience. If you want the hot tub to yourself with the rose petals, that's like a €200 experience. Everything is extra that they advertise. They don't actually tell you that. So I'm telling you. All right. I'm going to put some trip footage up and I appreciate y'all. Comment, subscribe, do all of that. I appreciate y'all once again. Say it the third time. I really appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. All right, y'all. I'm going to voice over some of the trip footage because some of y'all said y'all don't just like looking at the videos. Y'all want to know what the fuck going on. So I'm going to tell y'all. That's another aircraft on approach with us into JFK. I love aviation, so anytime I see things that are cool, I try to record them. That's a Frontier flight. I am on a Delta flight, and we are both safely arriving. So my flight was ATL to JFK to Milan, MXP. This is JFK to MXP. I left that one up so that you can see how some people be leaving the shade up, and you can see like the sun is out the entire flight, and I'm trying to sleep. Like, bro, put your fucking shade down. So anyway, we used Drivalia to rent the car, and I think I mentioned this in the initial review. It wasn't my ideal to rent a car. I don't like renting cars in America, so I damn sure don't like renting them in another country where I don't speak the language. I just think that that's kind of like risky, especially as a black person. However, my travel partner was like, we can do it. Stop being so negative. You got to think positive. So I was like, you know what? You're right. So you book it. You put in your name, use your credit card, use your insurance. She did. And I just sent her half the money and I drove half the time and paid for half the gas. We actually got hit with a lot of tolls. One of them, I believe, they told us 86 euros just for the fuck of it, just because we didn't understand Italian and we held up traffic. I told her to report that shit as a fraud on her account, so we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But that's why I don't like renting cars. Like, it's always an unexpected expense. If you know what 86 euros is, the conversion, that's damn near $100. Like, what the fuck? Then in Milan, you really don't need to rent a car. One of these videos is about to show you everyone gets around on motorcycle because it's so much traffic. It's so much traffic. We really only needed the car to get to the Chalet Al Foss. So in Milan, we went to a soccer game, which to the rest of the world is called football. Miriam loves soccer. Her team is Real Madrid, but she loves all the teams, and she wanted to catch this one. The tickets were about, I think, 250 euros, and to get in was a little suspect. There was no clear bag policy, which is, like, I guess we think everything is going to be violent in America because everything is violent in America, but they barely even looked at my bag, and I had a Louis Vuitton bag, so you know how that print is. I mean, they glanced in it barely, so I'm like, all right, I don't think this is kind of safe, but at the same time, these fans are literally enjoying the fuck out of their life. Like, they're singing, dancing, burning flags, doing the most, jumping around. They are really enjoying it. The stadium is packed. Like I said, the tickets were like 250 euros, so they're not cheap. And everyone's just enjoying their life. So the chance of something happening is pretty slim. It's pretty slim. So yeah, that's them over there burning flags. One side burnt more flags than the other. I mean, it was just a very competitive game. And it was Team Milan versus Inter. They're both Milan teams, and we're in Milan, so it was just pretty loud, very dramatic, very exaggerated, just very fun. I had a great time. Look at Miriam. She's having the time of her life. Actually, on our ride the next day, she had me stand in line online for some Real Madrid tickets, and she was in line on her phone. So she's a diehard soccer fan. It's really cute. So we're back at the hotel. We stayed at the Malaya, Milan. It was pretty basic hotel, about 200 euros for the night. A nice basic hotel, I should say. However, I ordered French fries. As you can see, these are McDonald's fries. They were 8 euros for like a medium-sized McDonald's fry. That was crazy. And I had just started bragging about how I haven't eaten fast food in forever. And boom, McDonald's fries. They was busting though. So this video is me paying for parking, the street parking at like 5:55 in the morning before they started charging at 6 in the morning. Mind you, I just want to point out once again that it was not my idea to rent a car, but I'm up paying for the rental in Italian at that. I'm out here 6:55 paying for parking. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that say. I don't even know how much they charged me. I think it was like 6 euros. Where's the receipt? God damn it. All right, we got till 10 o'clock. This is from Google Translate. If you're going to travel out of the country, definitely download Google Translate. It takes pictures of menus, tickets, whatever you need to translate, and it translates it for you. So this is us getting ready to drive. In Italy, well, Miriam's driving. I'm a passenger princess. The drive Reminded me of driving in Denver, like Colorado. Basically between like Denver and Salt Lake City. There are tunnels in that area. And the thing about tunnels is if the people that are leading is driving slow, you can't pass them, you're stuck behind them, also driving slow. But the drive actually is not bad. Just keep in mind that it's not miles per hour. And if you keep up your navigation, it tells you if you're going too fast or too slow on the navigation. Whether you're using Waze or Google Maps, it'll tell you like you need to slow down, speed up, etc., etc. So this is our arrival at our destination. They met us with these Ferrari glasses and some champagne. Miriam doesn't drink, so she has orange juice. I don't. I have champagne. And over the course of the rest of these videos, you will see at least 45 cosmopolitans and a few espresso martinis. The drinks range from about 12 to 15 euros per drink. That's actually not bad. I've stayed in hotels that were worse than that and that were not this nice. So we immediately got to figuring out what we were going to do with our social media posts. If you don't know, Miriam is a very great social media organizer, influencer, all of that. She has great ideas. She executes them well. She edits them well. So she spends a lot of time doing that. And sometimes she will use me, for lack of a better term, to get the shot that she needs. And that's how I get so much content. I took these pictures and I realized it might just be time for Botox. That's a slight flex. I have not gotten Botox yet, and I'm about to be 40. And since I've been back from my trip, my stomach do not look like this anymore. I ate like crazy when I got back home, but ain't nothing a little laxative can't fix. Anyway, this is Chalet Al Foss at night, and they have about 8 different hot tubs. My favorite one is this one with the fire. It's so peaceful, and it is very hot. Very, very hot. There is no chance in hell that you're going to be cold at this place at all. And that is a frequently asked question, and I'm going to go ahead and answer it for you. They give you a robe. They give you house shoes that you can take home, actually. And they give you flip-flops. You can get as many towels as you need. It's always somebody there to help you. As a matter of fact, one plus about this place is that there's always someone there to help you. It might be more employees here than guests. It's a very small boutique hotel. It's a bed and breakfast, actually. So it's always somebody here to help you with anything you might need. Even if you're traveling there solo, someone will be there to take your videos, pictures, whatever you need. No one has an attitude. That's definitely a plus for me. So now we're about to go to dinner, and I'm going to give y'all 3 things that I dislike about the hotel to give you a very honest review. Because obviously traveling is an investment in yourself, is an investment in your future self, in your mental health, in your memories, all of that. The dinner here is not that great, in my opinion. It is not an authentic Italian experience. It's as if someone, so this is the ragu lasagna. The ragu lasagna is pretty good. The limoncello is good, which is the Italian drink of choice. I obviously stole one because I'm from the west side. Anyway, breakfast is lit, okay? Breakfast is included in the price of your hotel room. You can order as many things as you want. Coffee, cappuccinos, hash browns, bacon, eggs, avocado, anything you could think of for breakfast, you can order it. It's included in the price. This is Miriam setting up the table how she likes it. And this is how she gets her dope content.
I have to wait to eat until she.
It does take a little time though, and the bitch was over here hungry, waiting on her to finish. But it was worth it. How does she have the eye for this is crazy. But anyway, yeah, dinner is very, it's as if someone made the menu Italian to cater for Americans or another race. Okay, so the gym was not there the last time that I was there. And if it was basic. I don't even remember it. But this gym is pretty lit. You can see the mountains. You can see the people at the pool getting their Instagram on. You can see the rich people that be at the pool all day buying bottles of champagne. Like, it's very entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed the gym and the views that it gave. And it's right next to the spa, too. So I'm going to post the few things that I did at the spa. I did the bubble room, which was extra. And I did a massage, a single massage that was extra, about 80 euros. And it was wonderful. One of the best massages. The whole spa experience was lit, actually. My skin has been soft ever since. Obviously, I take the stairs and not the elevator because I got good knees. I want to keep having good knees. And I'm better than everybody else that's lazy and takes the elevator. So this is a spa. This is when I went to go get the massage. Did not record that. I do keep some things private, you guys. This is one of the extra hot tubs. So this is number 2 thing that I don't like about the resort. Everything is extra, okay? They do not let you know this, okay? They're going to post all the extra stuff on their Instagram, and you're going to want to do it, and you're going to get there, and it's going to be 200 extra euros. So that hot tub that I was just in is always booked by someone, and they fill it with roses. It's mad pretty. They fill it up. It's always booked by someone, and you can never sit in it unless you pay like 200 euros. So we snuck in it real quick for that little quick video. But the alpacas, all of that stuff is extra. The breakfast in the pool, the fruit platter that you see floating in the pool, that's like an extra 200 euros. The breakfast in the snow, that's like an extra 200 euros. The red dress picture, that's like crazy euros, like 500 euros. But if you do bring your own professional photography equipment, they don't mind. They let me record my podcast. They let people use their drone there, like I said earlier. Another favorite part for me is the sauna. I love pain, apparently, because I love working out. I love the sauna, whatever. So now we're going to the ski resort area. We didn't do much this time at the ski resort. If you've been here for a while, you would know that Miriam and I fell off of a snowmobile off of a mountain. So we decided to take it easy this time and listen to some Vanessa Carlton. Are you going to go down that hill? It looks like a nightmare. She just told me to move the fuck out the way in Italian. And I did. Now if I slide and bust my ass. I got in my coat. You see the angel? I can't get up. Ah! My squats are failing me. One more time. Oh, no. I gotta put my hands in the snow.
Give me your hand.
Okay. There we go. I ruined the angel. I wish I had a kid here to throw snowballs at. Back at the resort, and this is right before I recorded the podcast for the second time. The first time I recorded it, I didn't like the lighting. And this is Miriam setting up her tripod in the snow. She would set up her tripod in the ocean. And if y'all think I'm playing, go look at that Positano video. She really will set up her tripod in T-wear, honey, and get the shot that she needs. And that's why she's so successful on social media. That's like the number 20 Cosmopolitan. That was a video of the bar, and now we're sneaking somewhere else we're not supposed to go. Come to find out, they have like a whole like little zoo in this thing. Like goats and shit, chickens, and that's why their eggs are so fresh. I mean, they have so many chickens back here. It's crazy. And you don't hear the cock-a-doodle-doo. That's the craziest part about it. So I'm assuming they're all females up here. And we didn't see the alpacas, but we just saw a lot of rabbits, pigs, crazy. I would have never guessed that this was up here. Yeah. Oh, it's a little baby. Miriam doesn't believe in working out on vacation, even though she works out like crazy at home. However, we took this walk, and we actually went swimming the next day, and that alone was a workout. Those two activities. We walked literally 1,000 miles. Dinner again at the same restaurant. The wine options are pretty good, I will say that, but yeah. So I owe y'all one more thing that I don't like about this place. I would say it's the music that they play daily from 3 to 7. Every single day. They play European techno music. And this is a spa resort. So I just found that very odd that they do that every single day from 3 to 7. And they don't even throw in like a top 40s, like Taylor Swift. How many times can I remake this video? LOL. Oh, this was another thing that I did at the spa, and it left my skin feeling so smooth. But yeah, the music from 3 to 7 is a bit much for me. Y'all are getting a real behind the scenes look at how we make our content.
Thank you.
And it, you know, because we've been doing it for so long, it actually moves pretty fast for us and we're used to it. I can't imagine doing this with somebody that rarely posts on Instagram, but his waffle was here. Golly, that waffle was here. But yeah, it moves pretty fast for us. It's not very time consuming. This editing part back home takes the most time. So I did make a workout video. Just had to. Here you go. Is it too early for an espresso martini? Also, this is in the middle of a very epic video we've been creating for about an hour. I'm exhausted. Miriam's exhausted. Is it gonna be worth it? We'll see. Back to the voiceover. Miriam did a lot of work to set her tripod up under the infinity pool. And of course, I didn't take it serious at all. I also did not know that it was going to be all of this jiggle and shaking and all of that. However, I got my hair wet, so I'm posting it. The fuck? I got my hair wet and I got a really good workout. And Miriam got even more of a workout because she ran up and down the stairs to get these videos. And I don't think she even likes hers. So because mine look halfway decent and I swam, got my hair wet, washed it, and walked around with a cold head for the rest of the day, I'm posting the video. Fuck it. Y'all just gonna have to see all this ass today. This is the aftermath of washing my hair. It was actually really refreshing. And this is us leaving. Not much to show here after this. Great vacation. As always, great company, great food, lots of drinks for me. And yeah. I think I answered all of the frequently asked questions. But the number one question is who I travel with, why, did you have fun? Like, it's just a lot of confusion there. And I think today's world is just centered on other people making you happy, right? And most people find that in a relationship. Unfortunately for you guys, and where I don't fit into the world, is I make myself happy. So I'm going to travel with whoever the fuck has the money to travel. Number one. Number two, whoever's not judgmental. And number three, the people that don't send their plates back at Applebee's when they're not happy with it, you know. That's who I'm going to travel with. So whether that's my man or whether that's my homegirls, I make myself happy. Therefore, I can fit into any crowd, anywhere, any place. And I think that can be a bit confusing in today's society, which is why that is the number one asked question and the number one most confused thing. It just doesn't translate well. And now that I'm, you know, an old lady, I don't give a fuck. I hope y'all enjoy this video and leave comments. Help me build my travel profile so that I can do more of these, get sponsors, etc. Thank y'all for watching. I think a few more videos are going to post. This is me not understanding what the fuck any of these signs say because I'm in Italy. It was so chaotic driving in Milan. Would not do that ever again. Bye.
Driving on a railroad track is normal.
Lots of prayers.
It looks legal. Check me out, parallel parking in Milano.
Tracciata anche se segnale spento. In caso di turbolenza imprevista, vi consigliamo di fare attenzione ad aprire i capiglieri quando gli oggetti all'interno potrebbero essersi spostati durante il decollo. Vi preghiamo inoltre di liberare con i corridoi di qualsiasi cosa che potrebbe provocare cadute. Durante i voli va liberato un prodotti Lysol, ma se non lo vostro guarnimento, informate